All right, y'all, we back. Before we get into it, what's I gonna say? Oh yeah, stay tuned for the scripture at the end. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys give. And yeah, let's get into it. So the last episode, if I remember, we found that we found out that Kane on some weird stuff. That nigga Kane weird, bro. But yeah, let's get into it, bro.
Our stories
Oh,
used to
shit.
be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I
Kane's sick, bro.
and I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I don't care. Go die.
It's not
Do what you
Holly,
want.
it's her sister.
That's what I meant to say. My fault. My fault.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club.
Oh my gosh, I gotta blur this out again.
My name is Nerissa.
well, Nerissa,
Oh my god, I'm just not remembering
got some
everything. We gotta meet
questions.
with this girl too, right?
The open arms.
Oh my god.
Look at
What is
this.
It's Crane.
Weird ass nigga. So Crane hooked up with somebody that looks like Snow. Oh my, Big B seeing red, bro. Hey, we seeing red this episode, y'all. We seeing red. Yeah, he's a creep.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Facts.
What's going on?
I don't even think y'all should know.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to
That's
be fine,
crazy, and they
okay?
work with the
It's going to
nigga.
be
That's the
fine.
crazy
Someone
part about
please
it.
explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay,
Yo.
it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say
Where
where
did
she was
the
going?
bar?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Say less.
Bigby!
It's
Wait.
crazy how this place is right next to the strip club, bro. You would think it would be down a block.
Snow's
This
been through a
nigga
lot.
took so long.
There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay, okay. Nah, that was real. That was some real shit. Do y'all see the trophies I be getting on the side of my screen? Or is that just me? Alright. This the funeral? Wait, so... Bro, how does this work?
You were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Hey, Snow looking.
I
What?
won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever
No, I'm not
subside.
interrupting. I'm not interrupting. This is a
I
funeral.
know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that
Alright,
most
my
of
fault,
all,
y'all. My fault.
it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her
What is
friends and
this?
family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from
Pour some
what
out
I've
for
been told,
for Lily, man.
I know in my heart that she would have
What
liked to
is
be here
that?
tonight.
That's a helmet?
And now we'll have our moment of silence.
I'll miss worrying
Thank
about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Why are you reading that shit?
Now you will never die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything.
Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
What?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He
Bro.
has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
What did I do?
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
What?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
What
Don't
the fuck?
cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly.
What?
I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why would I do
here
that?
anyway?
Why would I
Don't
do
say
that?
it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Bro, I can't say nothing.
I'm sure everything's okay in Bigby's world. You just walk through the fucking raindrops, right?
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat
Oh my
far
gosh.
away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know
Y'all keep
how this
talking
must
to me
No,
like this.
you
I'm gonna
don't
put
know how this must feel. You have no idea.
I'm gonna put y'all
Don't
down the
fuck
witching well
anything
too.
up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue.
You see how I'm being
This is such
respectful?
total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
I could have been on some
Our turn to
bullshit.
talk.
Better tighten up before I throw you down there too. I ain't playing with nobody no more, bruh.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the
Shut
clock.
up, shut
Lily
up.
was Crane's prostitute.
Tired of
I
this
followed her
bitch.
lead to this
Yo,
shithole motel.
I gotta chill,
with
bro. I
Open
gotta
arms.
chill.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Show her the
Because
picture.
please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Show you the... Yo, people never want to believe I'm helping them. They never want to believe I'm trying to save them. Like, bro.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that
I'm not going to be
something's come up.
disrespectful.
No,
This
I
is a
get it.
funeral.
Take your time.
It won't take long.
And I still have to talk with you.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
I don't want to tell her everything.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
I can't tell her everything. Because she might,
Nerissa!
I don't know, she might help the killer or something.
Coming.
And I gotta read this book.
Constable? Wait,
What
wait,
the-
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for
What
whatever
the
you
fuck?
Chekhovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans.
What do they want?
Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
Oh, they trying to get their
And I'll be
get
honest,
back.
I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for
This
all
nigga don't even got
sakes.
no
The
front
little
teeth.
bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No,
Facts.
not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
That's not gonna work.
Brother, speak your mind.
I'm not scared of
You
you.
think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very
At a
sorry
funeral
to
is
impose,
crazy.
but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
These people trying to make me look. Oh, shit.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ali?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking
Oh my
interrupt Lily's
gosh.
funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
I'ma handle it.
Handle
I'ma
this.
handle it.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hall.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
kill you!
Damn.
I got it done.
Fucking tired of these niggas. Show up to every damn crime scene. Oh my gosh. Snow, what you? Oh, I thought she was running after them. A crooked mile. Them niggas so
I did as well as I
disrespectful.
could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from
What?
all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and
Dr.
Grendel back at her
Swinehart,
bar
what-
with a
what
dose of
fable is
juniper and
that?
spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Bro,
And eat more chicken.
bro.
Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
People, like I
All right,
said
then. Very
in
good.
in one of the videos, people push me to do this stuff. It's not that
Business
I just
office.
want to do it.
I know, I'll have to call you back.
And I have to read the
The
Fable
town
book.
is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Mr. Big B, nigga. Sign up. You good, Jit?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Just wait for the mirror.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Nah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy,
Is it the
but
pimp?
do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed
Did the
those
pimp
women?
send them?
Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I don't know.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
It's crazy.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Crane would have killed no. If
Thanks
he's
for
a coward,
tonight,
he wouldn't do
by the
that,
way.
bro.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I feel bad
I'm
for
glad
Holly
you were
for
there.
sure.
I just feel bad for Holly.
Crane
really.
wouldn't kill
Yeah.
a coward ass
Time
nigga.
heals everything eventually.
It's not like he was
At
fighting
least
for
I
his
hope
life.
so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
You trying to be my girl?
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
gosh.
it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why
Bro.
even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Snow, if you don't trust,
guys?
bro.
We have a problem.
If
What is
they
it?
don't
I can't
trust
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
this motherfucker,
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
clearly he took it. It's a big part of the piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Is there a
I
floating
saw Crane
ship?
pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't
Nigga, you
work unless
useless.
it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Yeah, Buffkin, I ain't gonna lie, you sold, bro. You a flying monkey, nigga. Fly and attack this nigga. Crane little bitch ass. But okay, let's read this. And bro, there's a whole lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. Let's see. After escaping the homeland, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow fables, but without enough money to live In Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and had out of mind when it came to the government assistance, their prospects dwindling. Fate left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself. Wow. That goes to show some women can be a downfall. But you know what I'm saying? They loved each other enough. Dang, she just left him like that? Like that, though? The Tweedle brothers, them indeed, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the money. Wow. Without drawing suspicion. They are inseparable as they are ruthless. Wow. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll. Right. And the owner of the Trip Trap bar, she's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet and dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and the silence he desires. That's why he fucks with Holly. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick. Blah blah blah. Okay. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit as a former serial killer. Wow. He claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down the crooked lane. Bigby. In the days leading up to the exodus, Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These evading forces had driven off great beasts preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotting. With corruption and hardly a suitable replacement, he made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and destroy. Damn, Bigby. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark as the night sky. He approached her and she was knowing, and no sword could match the giant wolf's power. Bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. Talking about Red Riding Hood. Bro, if they make I want them to make a season 2 of this game so bad. I heard it's been going through stuff and it may not even come out. But bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, season 2 of this game, like, I want to see the Little Red Riding Hood. I want to meet Cinderella. And do all fables live in New York? Like, that's another question. I don't really care too much about. I'm not finna read all this motherfucker here. George runs a pudding pie strip club. He takes pride in his nightclub. Bro, this nigga. The Witching Well. The Witching Well is located in a chamber inside the Willen building where it used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. We already know the mirror, 13th floor, the Woodland building is home to the group. Wow. Ooh. Community hidden from prying Monday. Wow. Okay. We already know about this nigga. This nigga a coward, bro. Alright. Bro, I did not. The hell? Okay. He had the key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the
Oh
open
my
arms.
gosh.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane
Oh my
was,
gosh.
paying Lily to live out a fantasy
I'm gonna tell her, I ain't gonna lie.
of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Bro.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
No,
You really couldn't have known.
No.
No, I could have.
Big
Come
how?
on, let's keep looking.
Not my fault. None of these papers finna say nothing, bro. Bust that shit. What is that? Hold on, let's just make sure. Get your shit together. Nah, Toad for sure need to get his shit together. Boy Blue.
Did Crane ever do any work?
The fuck
Only
is
when
this?
Cole was around.
We could talk about air conditioner.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The ring of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what?
A
What
witch?
What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
Dead ass.
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh my god.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can
Wait a
we
minute.
find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Crane did
We
not
don't know
kill
if
those
he's the murderer.
females, bro.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
His little
Look,
scrawny ass
this
cannot
just isn't the
even
time.
pick up the
He
axe.
took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
And this nigga...
AM or PM?
PM, nigga.
AM.
Listen,
nigga-
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Oh my
Define
gosh.
help.
What do you know about Crane
Dead
anyway?
ass.
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch. and
Nigga,
it's
you used to
acquire a
cut
magic
heads
ring.
too,
What's
bitch.
the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not
Oh
officially.
my gosh.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Niggas talking about who's in charge. We gotta find a killer.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
Buffkin, I'll cut your head
a
off
few
too.
short hours to find
And
out
throw
who
you
it
down
is
the witch
and
well.
where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has
Facts.
Lily's
Okay.
things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find it. I
What
won't
does he
waste
do?
any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
Yeah, you're
and
not
now it's a
going.
crime
You're not
scene.
going there.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. This is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we
I
don't
don't
have the
keep
time to
fuck
really
with
worry
Bluebeard,
about
but
it now.
he tripping.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Oh, I get to pick. Ooh.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I gotta go to Holly. That's the
The
evidence.
witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Snow, shut up. Don't tell me. Yo. Cause I bet you she would have told me that if I would have said I want to go to Crane's apartment, she would have said the same thing. So shut up. What the hell?
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to...
Guys,
just
with
address
me,
yourself.
Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
This motherfucker.
Well, come on in, buddy. Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler.
Shit,
in
I ain't gonna
search of
stop
some
him. I'm coming in.
Hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Surprised he ain't smash a bottle on my head.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about what you say, my guy.
Brent, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave him both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is,
Bro.
if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
So go to sleep.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Bro, Crane didn't kill those women.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
There's no way to wake her up.
Oh, no. And anyways, the doctor gave me strict orders to let the fine woman sleep. She's had a very traumatic experience.
Haven't we all?
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Why didn't he come to the
Can't
funeral?
say you being there helped things much.
Grant,
try.
don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
I'm not gonna say nothing. He drunk. I'm not finna say nothing.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Brand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded
Bro,
with
just
him.
look. The best thing. This is how you deal with drunk people, y'all. Just do whatever the fuck they ask. Do it quick, and if they respond any type of way that tries to that makes them want to fight or something,
Right,
just
help
stay
me.
quiet, bro.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it,
Oh
huh?
my
You're not my
gosh.
fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Oh my gosh.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This
What?
walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
What the
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
This nigga and Crane
You know
was
what?
sharing the
Fuck
same.
this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
Oh, okay. The witch. I don't give a fuck
You
about
saw
2 nights
Lily.
ago.
Did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care what happened 2 nights ago.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. All right, Sheriff?
No, you right.
Fucking day.
He won't remember this. This story is getting crazy. But like I said, like, Crane did not kill those girls. The fact, okay, cause do y'all remember in the beginning of this game when Snow told me who do I think the murderer is? They brought up Crane's name, not Crane, Bluebeard. They brought up his name. I was like, who is that? And now reading the Bluebeard thing about him decapitating his wives' heads, that's the first person I probably would have suspected. But I don't think Bluebeard did it either. I mean, I don't know. The fuck? Why'd he do that?
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, nah. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
I'm sorry, but I got to. Okay, the drink. This is Lily's stuff?
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Okay. We finding some common ground. Is that the Tweedledee? The fuck?
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I came to say I was sorry, Holly, for the funeral and everything that's happened.
No, you didn't.
What? How do you know I didn't mean that? How would you know? These people so fucked up. Let's see this book. Wait.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him?
Him?
The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let
This
you
is
do?
particularly
I'm doing
for
this
Lily.
Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
I'll take it.
For Faith, for Lily, for the person that tried to kill Snow. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for all of them.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. But which one?
The woodland.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
I don't want to talk to Snow.
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before a few days ago...
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
Like, what, a customer?
Duh.
Okay, is this really important right now?
I guess not.
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Blueberry, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office.
Bro, fuck they office. We're going to Crane's.
The meeting is at 2.
We're going to
head over
Crane's.
Crane's apartment. See what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
Fuck,
Find
wait.
us now.
I hope you're right.
Maybe I should have went to their office. Fuck. Fuck it though, we might find the glass here.
Bluebeard burned everything.
What? Oh my gosh.
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late.
Of course you
He
did.
wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
What are you good
there was
for?
nothing I could do. Honest.
So you stood around while Bluebeard ransacked the place, huh? What good are you anyway if you can't even... Useless monkey.
No, I'm keeping it real. I should have went to their office, bro. And why did he burn stuff?
If there was something here I could use to find him. There isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this. I don't know which one she is, but it's a start. Maybe I can find more at the Tweedle's office.
It's worth a try. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
Not at me. She better not be disappointed at me. You fucking suck, my nigga.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb? They're here right now.
Have you seen Crane?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case.
What
Sometimes
case?
I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way.
Why are you telling me?
I was going there next anyway. I
Like-
can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Hey, I'll fuck with Flycatcher.
I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry.
I won't get you in trouble.
All right?
Right.
Yo, my fault, bro. But nah, I fuck with dude. But nah, we might end it here though, y'all. We reaching like that 50-minute mark, and that's where I like to keep these episodes around. You know what I mean? But shit, nah, this shit getting pretty interesting. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the scripture at the end. And I'll see y'all I'll see y'all in the next one.